guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. It is a monthly favourite just before the holiday. But guys, I can't lie, there is not a lot of stuff within this month because did I remember to keep everything? No. There is something new that is in here that hasn't been in here before. And no, it is not like a Mogu Mogu Jube. There is a book which I've started. But I can tell you a lot of my monthly favourites, but we only have a few that I actually remember to keep because this month the house has been go, go, go. As you'll see by the vlogs, there's a lot of stuff been happening. So for Shannon to remember to film it, she didn't. Film it, save it. But what do we think of the background? As I say, we're still currently on our mattress on the floor, but we've not got the bed up just yet. We're trying to tackle the wardrobes first. But as always, I will sit, I will waffle, I will ramble, I will tell you what I've been loving for the month. And hopefully next month I'll actually be on a bed. We'll have some little spooky things, pumpkins, ghosts, we'll have all of that behind us. But what are we thinking? Because I'm now trying to think for sit down with Shan what bedroom to do it in. Because obviously we have the spare room, like the baby / box room, that is like a woodland vibe, and then obviously this one you have the hummingbird vibe. So I will probably be swapping around backdrops at the moment. I mean, the only backdrop that I know for certain is my Scandals with Shan, even though the chair is a tad bigger than what it used to be. And I'm also trying to think where to do like my fashion hauls, like Primark and bits and bobs like that, and even home bargains to a degree, because I don't know, do I want to do them on my bed? I don't know, I won't be able to do them by my dressing table anymore because I don't have the long chaise lounge. So we'll have to see, my lovelies, we will have to see. But Shannon Lee, stop rabbiting and let's get in with our monthly favourite for September. Right, so first thing is first, what have we been watching on Netflix? Cobra Kai. That's all we've been watching. We have been obsessed with it. We're coming to the last episode of season 5, and I watched all of these when they first come out. I couldn't really remember the ending of season 5, so I'm just as excited as Dan. And then season 6, apparently it's half is out now and then half is out end of October, which is fine because we won't have to worry about binging it on holiday. We will, I reckon we'll get the first part done here. It all depends how many episodes season 6 is. Maybe like the first night when we get on holiday, because it's always a room service night. That will be the night we like binge out the rest of it and then enjoy the holiday, come back, have a break, and then the rest of Cobra Kai. But yes, Cobra Kai, if you grew up with a Karate Kid, or if you like karate in general, I am such a sucker. And Danny's like, how have they like aged but not aged in a way? Like they're literally the same people. So it's definitely been like trip down memory lane and nostalgic when we've been watching it. But yeah, if you're someone who thinks, do I, don't I? Honestly, give it a go, guys, because we have not been disappointed. It's like, you've still got your same villains and you're thinking like, how can you get any more worse? Like how? But yes, apologies if the lighting is like, I'm trialing it with the blinds open. You know me, normally I'm in darkness and I just have the ring light on, but I thought we'll see how natural light goes. So yes, please do let us know how that is. I haven't watched any Disney Plus this month. I was all Kardashianed out, and again, haven't really had time for Disney Plus. YouTube, we actually haven't watched much YouTube. Literally, Cobra Kai has taken over our lives. The only things of YouTube that I can remember us watching is Life with James and Ben, because they've popped off to Lisbon. We've been watching them. Beard Meets Food, we still pop up, and Gary Eats, Leah Shatika. What else? Yeah, if they come on, because they're only like sometimes 10-15 minutes, so like we'll put them on. And I'm trying to think. We actually haven't detoured to YouTube for a long time. Yeah, it's been mainly Netflix. Like Cobra Kai is live right now. And in terms of music, Noah Khan. Noah Khan has become like the top of the playlist again at the moment. I don't know why. We're going back through our Noah Khan era. We was trying to get Teddy Swims tickets for the, when was it? Pre-sale was Tuesday and Thursday. We tried to get them, couldn't get them, so we're going to try and get them for Friday with the normal sale. Try and get like decent seats. There are some that are like up in the gods, but I think we was very lucky to see Teddy Swims this year before he's gone massive, because now he's playing at the OVO Wembley, and obviously he's just blown up. And as I say, we saw him down at Hammersmith, I want to say, like Hammersmith, not Apollo. It was something in Hammersmith, like it was only a little small venue. I think there was 2,000 or 3,000 people. Now obviously he's doing Wembley. So I said to Dan, like, if we can't get tickets, it's not a problem, because we have already seen him this year. We'll try to maybe see him next year, but if not, we saw him before he went big in a way. And I don't think we would want to see him and like be right up in the gods, because we was like there with him on last time. So yeah, Teddy Swims and Noah Khan are definitely back up in the playlist. And Canon is flashing away. Why are you doing this? I haven't even started. Guys, let me change the battery. Right. Hopefully no more interruptions, Canon. So we have been, as you can tell from the moving vlogs, we have been flat out with the house. We had one weekend where it was just, that was our whole weekend. I could probably say within the monthly favourites is our wallpapers. So this, as I say, is the main bedroom. In the filming room, we've gone for like a white and grey rose. And then in the spare room, it's like a woodland vibe. We've gone for a lot of green in the house. However, the colour of this room, you would have seen in the vlog, it's gone more like a taupe. Whereas I thought it was going to be like a lemon. When you saw it on the tin, it was almost like a very pale lemon beige. When it come out, it looks like a very light cream. And when it went on, it's gone like a mushroom taupe. So it just goes to show you can't always tell from the sample. And then I got a grey for the living room, but I fear that's going to be too dark now. So I've actually bought 2 more pots of this. This is from B&M. It is from Johnstone's, and it is China clay. So if you see the moving vlog, you'll see it is very much like a mushroom taupe, like a very light mocha. So yeah, we shall see. So that could actually be included. I just can't physically show you, because if I show you what's around the camera right now, you'll just be, oh my goodness. You see all the disasters in the moving vlog, guys. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. But we've had big improvements. As I say, the blinds are definitely a monthly favourite. You don't realise how much blinds can actually help. Not even in terms of like helping, but just give you that privacy back. And when we had them the next morning, it's like you're not awoken by the bright light, like, oh. It was actually still pitch black, which was very nice. So yeah, a few of like the house updates in essence, and favourites would be definitely the wallpapers, the blinds, the paint in here. I love my new dressing table. It is basically what I had at mum's, but it's just a smaller top. So I'm not sorting out the top of it yet, because I need to get my mirror over. And my mirror is big. I believe my mirror's, is it 1 metre or 1.2? Like, I got a big mirror. So I need to try and see where that goes, because I don't think I'm going to be able to have a lot of stuff on the sides. The next dilemma of trying to get everything over will be the Swarovski and my glass cabinets. And then I think in this bedroom, we're potentially going to have like a feature wall. I'm not too sure yet, because we've got vents for the fireplaces and they say not to put furniture on it. But another one of my favourites would definitely be my Scandals with Shan chair. Oh my god, guys, that chair is so comfy. If you've seen the vlogs, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I can sink in that. And I'm like, I will just do every single video from that chair, whether it be a Scandals with Shan, a sit down with Shan. Like, honestly, I'm thinking of a new series for 2025. You know me, I love a good series. And we've got Sit Down with Shan, where we talk about various topics. You guys send bits in. We have Scandals with Shan, and I want something else with Shan, preferably beginning with S, triple S. I have thought of something of which is kind of like a mixture of both of them, but it's from a different perspective. So let me know if there is any like general series you want me to do. Because I'm definitely, yes, I am planning content already for next year. I definitely feel like now I've got the house, there's still going to be moving bits, there's still going to be like odd renovation vlogs, there's still going to be like different content, but I want to maybe look into, we'll do a few little like clean with me's, organisation videos. I feel for the time being, it's get stuff in and deal with it after. The kitchen, I feel like I'll have a rejig with the kitchen. And with that, again in the new year, it'll be like, right, everything cleaned, put away, done, dusted. So yeah, let me know if there's any series. Don't worry though, monthly favourites will still be staying. I do have a lot of people that say, why do you do this video? No one watches it, no one likes it, you don't get your views. I don't do my content for the views. I like watching monthly favourites because I like to be nosy. And if one person likes it, that's all I care about, okay? If one person's like, actually, I really enjoy that content, I'm going to carry on making it. So it's not always views, views, views. You have to like what you do and you have to invest in what you do. And I definitely like to think I invest in my channel, which is why I'm always thinking of things to do. As I say, new series, new stuff to do, etc, etc. I did like the idea of, you know, normally you do your 30 before 30. I can't do 30 before 30 right now, but maybe the 30 things when you're 30, that could be something I'd want to do. Dan really wants to do one of me conquering my fears. So I said to him, what would that entail? And he's like, the theme parks. And I'm like, look, I've done Thorpe Park twice. I've done Legoland. And I'm going to be doing Chessington. I feel the next one is going to be Alton Towers. He's going to want to take us to. And yeah, I'm like, I'm more like on the Merlin Pass. I'm like, can we not go London Dungeons? Madame Tussauds. The theme parks don't really scream my name. Maybe the aquarium. I do, like, I am partial to an aquarium, but the theme parks, I'm like, whoo. So we'll see. But yeah, maybe some new series, who knows. But the house, as I say, my house favourites. Oh my God, my cordless Hoover. That is, I'm sorry, that's got to be top for the monthly favourites for the house. My cordless Hoover, I am obsessed with. To the point, like, if I'm walking downstairs and I see a tiny spit thing, I'm like, I need the Hoover. It's light, it's like flexible. The only thing, it doesn't lock in position. So I feel like I need to read the manual, or actually, like, it gives you a hook to put it on. And I feel like it definitely might need to go on the hook, because it's just, you put it, it goes film. So we can't be having a film Hoover. But yeah, that's, love that. And also I have loved a little screwdriver, which I would show you, but Dan had it last night for the wardrobes and I don't know where he's put it. But it's a screwdriver, and then you unscrew the thing and it's got all the different heads in the bottom, and you just interchange it all. I mean, look at me, talking about tools. Whoever would have thought? Now, coming in terms of like fashion and clothing and handbags that I've been loving this month, I have one here because this has literally been the bag that I've been living out of since pretty much we've been moving stuff, because it can fit a good whack in and it's easy. It can be crossbody or on the arm. I have had no fashion this month. I have had no style. I mean, I don't really have style anyway. I'm quite odd like that, but I haven't really been putting myself together because I've kind of been living in paint pyjamas, basically, or workwear. On the odd chance that we've been out, it's been comfy, practical clothing, because it's either been Mother Nature, or we've been at a theme park, or it's literally just pop into the shops when we've got 5 minutes from the house to go and pick something up that we forgot to run out of. So I would like to say I've really taken pride in my appearance this month, but you'll tell by the vlogs that I have not. Hopefully that will change for next month, because as I say, we have the holiday coming up, and that is probably stressing me out because I'm not yet packed. So I need to go through everything. I need to start getting stuff on hangers, and I'm just like, help, you know, help. There's not enough time. So yes, we shall see. We'll see how it goes and if it gets packed in time. But yeah, I haven't been fashion. Who is she? What is she? I mean, in terms of like actual favourites for the month, it would have to be my camera, what I'm filming you on, my memory stick and my laptop, because that is what I've been using pretty much. Actually, that's the thing that I use every day of every month. Brings me on to these. Now, I don't know where Dan got these. I have Mogu Mogu. Mogu Mogu at the moment isn't in Home Bargains. It's called jojoba or Jojo. No, jojoba's an oil. Jojo, I think it is. And this one is called Niru. And you know me, guys, and Dan, we love these drinks with coconut pieces in. So we've had strawberry, we've had mango, that's pineapple now. So we've been just kind of living off of that. The fridge, I would love to say, is fully stocked. It's got some cabanas from Lidl. It's actually got a few little bits of meat from the butchers at the moment. And then it's got some Baby Bell butter. But it's got plenty of drinks. Okay, maybe some alcoholic. Majority are alcoholic, I can't lie, because if you can't have a can of cider when you're doing some DIY, it's a poor old do, ain't it? You probably was laughing in the vlog because we was doing the wardrobes and we was just cracking open a can of Thatchers between us. Like, you have to stay hydrated, okay? But for those when you don't need a alcoholic drink, can I pop this back out? We'll try. Lidl is now like one of our closest supermarkets. We have a couple, but Lidl is the one that like we tend to go to, because if Dan's on a late and we're coming to the house after 7 o'clock, you get 30% off the bakery. My Dan, he loves a croissant. So normally we are popping in for them offers. And this is what I have been loving at the moment. This is Freeway, which is kind of like their version of all the drinks brands really. And this is sparkling lemon. So it's kind of like your 7-Up. But this is surprisingly lemony. Now you're probably thinking, that's a crap explanation. But you know how like 7-Up, it kind of, it's a very mild lemon, like it's just gassy. This is like pure lemon. It almost reminds me of a Fanta lemon. But at 49p a can, it's a fraction of the price. So yeah, I've absolutely been loving that, and Dan has worked his way through quite a few of those as well. And another thing that we've been venturing into with Lidl is this brand called Arizona. Now I'm sure that I've seen these in the American shops, and they're about $2.50 a bottle if I remember correctly. Lidl have them for 99p. So they are basically fruit juices, and you have all different flavours, mango, strawberry. This one has been our favourite this month. This is the Cowboy Cocktail Fruit Punch, and they're just lovely and refreshing. I feel these would be lovely with a bit of gin or vodka in. But on a term, as it is a non-alcoholic drink, I think these would be very nice, you know? I think very, very refreshing. Like, I can't lie, even the Mogu Mogus, I think these would be banging with a little bit of aperitif in, let's just say. But who knows? We're just going to go with them on the juice front. I'm thinking now, skincare. Normally I have my monthly favourites on skincare. Guys, the only skincare my face gets at the moment is a lens wipe and a wipe for my face. I cannot remember the last time I moisturised and done proper skincare. Which I do think when we go away, I'm going to pack a few face masks, because I do want to kind of feel like semi put together. Like maybe on the plane we can get like a nice thick moisturiser and just slather our faces in it. But yeah, everything at the moment is on hold. If you've moved recently or you've moved before, you'll know the stage of living in boxes, and it's not just one box, it's 5 or 10 or 20 or 30, or just boxes everywhere, to be perfectly honest. Even in this room I'm surrounded by boxes at the moment, and it sometimes can be very overwhelming because I am very organised. You know me, guys, I like to know where my things are, and at the moment I don't know where that thing is, so it is a little bit hell. But I cannot wait. I'm actually probably one of the first things I'm going to do in the dressing room is organise my Alex drawers. And that will be going through everything. I've bought new like curver pots because my old ones have gone down into the kitchen for storage. So everything is still going to be lovely and organised. I will go through everything once again and check for dates. I've done it all when I was at the house, but you know, like when you just want to double check before stuff goes in. Because at the moment I've got about 5 big bags and a mini suitcase of toiletries. It's quite excessive, isn't it? Probably don't need that much. So we'll see, But yes, I am plodding along. Dan has been an amazing help as always, and Mum's like, show me pictures. I'm like, okay. And I think Dada's been watching the moving vlogs, and Mum says when she speaks to my auntie, she's like, we've been watching, like they're getting on good. And I'm like, and then it's all going to stop when we go on holiday, and it's just going to be 2 weeks of me being, oh, should be at the house, should be getting this done, should be getting that done, but I think we definitely need a break. This has been like ongoing since May, and it's like, okay, now we need to start putting our stamp on it. And I think we have put our stamp on it massively, like just changing that hallway. If you remember what the hallway was like, just painting it white was a massive statement. The thing that I'm looking at is, I'm like, it's bare walls, but we need to get everything in and then we'll accessorise. Because I'm like, oh, we could put a shelf up here and that. Dan is the straight talking and straight thinking one. He's like, let's get all like the works done and then we can look into the accessories. I'm like, okay. Because I have a lot of accessories, you know me guys, and it guttens me because when I open my bathroom box, there's a bath rack and I'm like, I don't have a bath. So mum's getting a new bath rack, and when I go there for baths, that will be getting used. But in terms of snack wise, we was kind of living off of takeaways for a while because we didn't have any kitchen. We didn't have the appliances. If not, it was literally like ready meals that was like already cooked, or noodles that we can do with a kettle because we had like a hot water dispenser. Yeah, there weren't a lot, but now we have an oven. I can actually cook. However, as I say, I was a bit, because I got a little bit of fat on the glass the other night and I was just like, help. But it was okay. However, we have been snacking a lot. I can't lie, guys. Our life has primarily been snacks. And as you can tell, we have a little Tupperware box for our snacks because we don't want any crumbs or anything like that. But there's one left. You would have seen these in my home bargains haul. Guys, these cracked sauce, I would show you Dan's pack, but Dan's demolished too, so he had jalapenos. I had honey mustard and onion. I am obsessed with the garlic bread ones, but I feel like they've stopped. And these, if you see these in home bargains, or even if you just see them out, get them. I thought these were going to be a fad, but oh my goodness. KP flame grilled steak nuts. Addictive is a whole nother level. Like, I actually do need to put them away because Dan said the other night, he's like, where's our snack box gonna go? I was like, huh? As you know, at Mum's we have a big M&S bag, which is our snack bag. I was like, I didn't even think about that. He's like, we can make space. I'm like, I was already thinking of where to put the snack bags. I actually don't know. If I know Dan, he will probably put a shelf above the cupboard, and that will be where the snacks are held. Yeah, that will probably be where they're held. And then just a few little techies bits. My portable chargers and my tripods. And of course the tripod that you're sitting on. These are like my lifesavers at the moment because I'm on my phone so much with emails and photos and content and everything like that. Even though it's a new phone, I do kill the battery quite a lot. So my portable charger is life. And then my little mini tripod. This is going to be back in my hands doing another vlog for when we're away. This has travelled to Dominican Republic. This has travelled to Jamaica. And now you're going to be travelling to St. Lucia, my friend. Who remembers the remote in here? I still don't know how that works. But do I just keep it in there? Yes. To be perfectly honest, I keep it in there because what's the harm? Why take it out if I don't need to? And then of course, my laptop and everything. That is all monthly favourites because it's stuff that I genuinely use day in, day out. And then I had a lot of you guys talk to me about this book. And I can't lie, I only really got it for the packaging, like the cover, because it's not my vibe at all. And it is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. And a lot of you guys have said to me there's a second one, Cinnamon Bun Store. Mum let it slip out of the bag the other day. She was like, oh, I've got you the cinnamon bun book. I was like, Okay. She was like, you can either have it for Christmas or now. I was like, I might have it for now after I finish this, because keep an eye on it. But someone told me that there's 4 in the series, so I'm like, okay. Basically, it's a love story. I can't say I'm massively like through it at the moment. I'm only on chapter 6. My bookmark of choice, it's not matching the autumnal vibe. It's actually my Port Lymph one from when me and Dan went to the zoo. But I'm on chapter 6, and from what I gather, a new girl has gone to town. She's taken over her nan's, is it her nan or her aunt? Might be her aunt. Taken over her aunt's coffee shop. Everyone in the town loves a bit of coffee. They're dying and crying out for her to reopen it. And then she meets one of the locals. He's like a delivery guy, delivering to her store. Oh, have I ripped it? No, it's okay. And that basically he's starting to fall for her, and I feel she's starting to fall for him. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe, it's the season to fall in love. So yeah, this will probably be my book of choice when I go away, because I was going to take my Kindle. Do you think I can find where my Kindle is? No. So I've got no idea, guys. Absolutely not a Scooby in choice. And that, my lovelies, concludes our monthly favourites for September. As I say, I do apologise there wasn't much physically to show you, but I physically have stuff everywhere, but just not in any organisation or any style, let's just say. But yes, I am looking forward to the holiday. I'll be even happier once we're packed, because I can't lie, very stressed out that we're not packed yet. It's not a problem. We shall see. We'll go with it. But yes, my lovelies, if you do enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. And as I say, leave me a comment. What have you been loving for September? Have we got any birthdays or anniversaries within September? Have you had any last minute getaways? Let me know down below. And have you decorated for autumn? As I say, I'm not feeling autumnal with this background at the moment. But once I get the bed on and I can bring all my cushions over, because my cushions and everything are still at mum's at the moment. I don't know where I'm going to store them just yet. I'm hoping under the bed. And that gives me so much room. Fingers crossed. But yes, as I say, guys, take care, stay safe as always, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.